you're gonna have to give me your opinion on ASAP Ant too, because I heard that you were gonna start getting into his music.
Yeah, Lyle played something for me, and I was not the biggest fan of it.
Yeah. So tell me what when she said.
I said it was mid.
There you go. So
What song?
here it was it was the new one that he came out with, the Futuristic Diamonds.
Oh no, that song's hard, man.
Yeah, I thought it was a hard song. I thought it was a hard song too, but I mean, out of Spence's ears, even though they're similar, at the same time they can be different.
Yeah, much more sophisticated. I understand. Definitely agree. Definitely agree.
Who else?
Why he likes niggas singing over guitars and pianos all the time.
Oh man, I can't believe people would like guitars and pianos instead of just regular boom bap. Okay, and samples. Oh my God.
As soon as he hears somebody actually rapping, it's mid. It's not real. It's not good. But
did you listen to 110 rappers?
You listened to 40 minutes of 110 rappers?
Yes, I listened to the whole thing.
God bless your heart. So
let me before I say anything else. That's one thing DJ K-Slay did say at the very end of the song. If you guys don't respect him, he'll come back with 200 rappers.
Wow. Oh my God. It's gonna be the fifth song on the soundtrack. Out of 10.
out of 13. It's like, yo, you're not even halfway through this. And it's only gonna be probably like a 70-minute album. 70 minutes. About 50 of them will go to 200 rappers. He did have Black Thought on there, but
shouts out Black Thought. Black Thought is nice.
Yeah, I mean Black Thought is nice though. He definitely is nice. But yeah, that joint was mid though. I mean, I got my sophisticated ears.
No, I don't want to hear none of that bullshit. Sophisticated nothing, bro. Come on.
Sophisticated ears, man. Don't get mad at me because we not listening to the same thing.
No, we listen to the same thing, nigga. We've been to
but
the
we
same
not
shows.
listening. But we not listening though.
We've been to the same rap concerts together, nigga. Like, come on.
And your bop was off. Your rhythm was off.
No,
man.
it wasn't.
You
wasn't
couldn't even catch the beat.
Yo,
man.
you stayed in the crowd like a block while everybody was moving.
So my question is,
you're funny.
Is ASAP Ant underrated at the moment, especially for the area that he's coming from?
So I want to step in this first real quick. I want to say he is underrated just because like out the ASAP Mob, when they first came out in the early 2010s and shit, and they were kind of killing it, and then they started falling off like at the mid 10s. And I don't want to say falling off rudely, but like they definitely wasn't musically relevant by the time 2020 came around. So ASAP Ant, who was the most shitted on rapper out the group for that horrible verse, bath salts, just horrible. And but he started stepping it up a little bit. He started, he was doing Merino. Apparently he'd been doing the Merino infantry clothing line for a long time before rap. But when he started rapping, he was part of the mob. He started doing more and more a little bit, dropping like some mixtapes. He was rapping with like local Baltimore, New York guys, blah, blah, blah. The next show, he started getting, his buzz started getting bigger and bigger throughout the DMV, where some of like the more known DMV rappers, right? Like your Gunus or Baby Ninos, Q the Fools, blah, blah, blah. They're like fucking with him now. And
that's what's up.
And I know some DMV rap fans may disagree, but I think ASAP Ant is the best out the DMV because one, he's a better rapper than most of the rappers in the DMV, and two, he's the most recognized and he has the most credibility. Plus, he's also the most consistent out of the ASAP Mob, which is what he was known for. Because nobody in ASAP Mob is dropping music like he is. Plus, he's killing it with the clothing line. Seems like more and more people are wearing Merino infantry these days than they're doing V-Loam. And that might be because the prices are cheaper, but still. I think he's the most underrated. Far as the best, that's just a argument to whoever really cares. But I like his music. I'm a fan of his music. Will he be bigger than what he is? I don't know, and time will tell. But I do think he's the most slept on for somebody who's been working. He's really independent. Like he's doing everything on his own. So that's just my take.
That's dope. So it sounds, lack of better terms, he's who ASAP Rocky thought he was, essentially, right? Or thinks he is, in terms of like fashion and consistency with music. Not necessarily saying talent wise, but just saying.
Far as the quantity and the production, I would say yes. ASAP Rocky's still the better rapper.
Okay.
Without question, he's still the better rapper. ASAP Rocky, me and Nigel was saying this the other day, the guy can really rap his ass off when he puts his heart and mind to it. And when he's doing the half-ass shit, that's when you have stuff like testing. So I feel like that far as like work ethic goes, ASAP Amp is the guy.
Right.
He's the guy. Whether you think his music is mid or like, oh, it could be better, whatever. He's working really hard. Far as quality and shit goes, if ASAP Rocky really wants to try, he'll out rap ASAP Ant. But right now, ASAP Ant is, to me, shining harder than Rocky. I mean, Rocky's forever going to be the more popular act between the two. But as far as working harder in the sense of music, Ant is the guy.
Yeah, I can respect that.
At first, I enjoyed his music a little bit, but like I'm getting more into his music, and I actually like ASAP Ant. You know, like he can actually rap to a certain degree, and like not only that, his music just has an overall sound that is good. You know, and I think that's really what he's good at as far as like, you know, the production he's rapping on and stuff like that, the way he sounds when he's actually rapping his beats and whatnot. Like I fuck with his little movement he got going on. I'm not gonna lie, like I'm actually more excited for the ASAP Rocky album that is supposedly coming than I was before. Only because I was listening to some of his music earlier and I was just like, you know, like I wasn't the biggest fan of his last album, but I think that because of his music making ability, he's not going to be too far off from making a good sounding album again.
So, do you think he's gonna make a song dissing that club?
Say it again.
Do you think he's gonna make
the shit with Rihanna?
Yeah.
No, I didn't hear about it. What happened?
Oh, so Rihanna. This we didn't even put this up here, but ASAP Rocky and Rihanna, you know they date each other. Okay. So they go to a club, and the bouncer won't let them in because they don't have their ID. Come on. And I guess they're trying to tell. I think they end up getting turned away.
Come on.
Yeah, they get turned away.
Yeah.
So
that guy's fired.
Hey, absolutely.
Hey, shouts out. I want to say before we get into that part, I want to say shouts out to ASAP Ant and the whole Marine Infantry.
Definitely.
You know, Nigel, Big Cozy, Too Cozy, we fucking with the movement. I don't know about Spence, but we two out of three fucks with the movement.
I gotta see if he's the real voice of the mid. So
the real voice of the mid. Damn,
that's not. I can tell he's not.
Yo, you sound bitter.
Do I?
You sound bitter. You had to bring back a
what
old
you mean?
phrase.
What you mean? It's a catchy phrase. Did I not say
he's the real voice? How is he the real voice of the mid? Off of what song?
Did I not say the song sounded mid?
One song you said
yes or no? So, yeah, I gotta be like Kevin Samuels now. Yes or no?
Oh wow.
Yes. Okay, you said the song sounded
all right,
mid.
So now with that being concluded.
So how does that equate to him being okay?
He could be the voice of the mid. I don't know. If the only song I heard from him sounds mid to me, and I think you probably played him before, and it wasn't anything that personally was my preference. I mean, it sounded like he 10 for 10.
10 for 10 for mid, yeah.
From what I've heard so far. Now I could be from what I've heard.
Yo, the suspense for you, bro.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Like
he loves waving the motherfucking flag for people he likes, but people who he doesn't have a lot of interest in. They're mid. They're not all that. My ears are too sophisticated. My ears are super sophisticated. What do you mean? No, I'm a realist, and I'm pretty honest.
So am I.
No, you like to hate for people you don't care for. He's
so
the he's the real voice of the mid.
My opinion is my opinion. So you're telling me my opinion is not opinion, it's hate.
What?
It's complex.
It's very simple, man. My opinion. You're telling me my opinion is not an opinion and that it's hate.
Oh, okay.
No, your opinion is an opinion.
Right.
But in my opinion, your opinion comes off as hate. It's in a resentful, in a very sinful way because you
what
sound
has
very
he done to me?
Because you sound very envious.
Nah, G. Listen, man. Like I said, anything I've listened to, anything you played around me, I haven't been the most excited about it.
You said this is the first song. So what other songs have I played? You
played them. So when we've been at Nigel House, you haven't turned on eight. What's his name? ASAP Ant.
So you don't know his name now.
See what I'm saying?
No.
You completely forgot his name.
No.
What's his name?
You called him ASAP Yachty earlier. That's what I was about to call him.
YG Addy.
YG Addy. Oh. That's a legitimate nickname that he gives himself.
That's what I was thinking of.
Oh.
Okay. Jesus.
Hey, according to Spence, he's the real voice of the mid. So
no, I said I will determine if he is.
Okay.
You automatically gave someone the voice of the mid because you don't care for their music.
I'm talking about the project. And then
the
artist.
You didn't
but
you don't care about the project, but nonetheless.
So let's get since you want to have the last word, it means so much to you.
Yeah, I just said carry on.
Podcast can't move on without him having the last word. So